Hey YouTube, Rob coming to you guys here with an Edison deck profile. I know it's been a while since I put one up, and this deck was actually really hard to build, not gonna lie. And that being said, I'll just get into it. I don't think I have this deck built perfectly, but I don't think building this deck is A, easy, and B, I'm not sure there's a perfect build to this deck fully. But that being said, we're gonna do it. It is the empty jar deck. So Morphing Jar, 3 Rat, and Sangan. Only monsters. You could play like Deep Diver for like the slower build, but I just went with a little bit of a try to like hyper speed through the deck build. And then you have like your win condition, which is card destruction, and 2 serial spell. I had 3, but like I don't know, it wasn't as consistent because you need to get Giant True Nade to pop off if you set it, or you need to like, you know, get it with this, otherwise it's just not good. And then we have all the books. So we have 3 Book of Taiyu, 3 Book of Moon, and 3 Book of Eclipse. We want that jar to be set down a bunch. Oddly enough, Book of Eclipse also can just beat like a really big Lightsworn build, or like if they go to attack you and you threatening roar them, or you like they don't kill you, you can Book of Eclipse after they mill. They draw cards and then mill again. So against Lightsworn, like this card could just kill them on its own. And to continue the books, we have 3 Toon Table of Contents and Toon World to thin the deck out. So I have a feature, or I have a match with my friend David where I just say I'm like in the library, basically. Then for more of your consistency replacement type cards, we have got 3 Feather of Phoenix and 1 Magical Stone. Yeah, just you reset your books to the top of your deck or your hand with the Magical Stone, and you just kind of work towards getting the FTK. To help fix that, you get 3 Upstart. 3 Upstart, you can just stack whatever you want with the Feather of Phoenix and get it back off of this. It's pretty good. Then we have Giant True Nade. I know this one's colored on, it's just funny. Giant True Nade just to like reset your books that you might set to your hand or whatever. A little bit of like deck manipulation / control with your hand if you draw like some of the bricks. It's 1 reload and 3 mallet. The cards are -1s that are really bad, but when you're morphing jarring, drawing 4 to 5 cards and you just don't care, you just, all right, let me set up to fix my hand as much as I can. 2 Gold Sark. You can Gold Sark for the combo and just try to survive beforehand. Then we have 3 Threatening Roar and 1 Swords Revealing Light. Yeah, it's just good cards to just keep alive. And then lastly, we have 1 Cup of Ace, whereas like you either draw 2 or your opponent draws 2, which is kind of what you want, especially if you do it like way later in the combo before you get the card destruction serial spell, where they just, if they have 7, then they're gonna draw 14. So I think the 1 Cup of Ace is all you really need because the card kind of sucks. It's either the -1 or the -3 or +1. So you take that risk once as much as that's it. But yeah, that's it for the deck. No extra deck, really important, because what do you, Chimera Tech, sure. Yeah, that's it. Other than that, this deck's pretty sweet. Like I said, it's really hard to build. This deck only gets better as history goes through and goes on. But I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.